You take the money that you get off Turo and you pay your motherfucking car note for your damn car. Travel Bay just told us that. Good job, Travel Bay. She just answered you, Travel Bay. She just answered you. Mm-mm-mm.
My vehicle cannot be parked near my condo and not work. She has to work because that's how I have it set up.
I don't know, Brenda.
My car works. She has a job. She works for herself because she's very, very, very expensive. Service is expensive on my vehicle. That's probably why you don't have your BMW because you know the struggle is real. You have to have a lifestyle to be able to afford these types of cars. I don't give a damn if you black, skinny, white, black, blue, a hustler, hooker, hoe, a terrorist. You already know if you got foreign, foreign means moolah. And again, it ain't always been this way for me, but
That's not true. That's not true at all. I don't agree with that. I don't agree that you gotta have money to have a foreign. A lot of people got foreigns and they got money. What the fuck is this bitch talking about, bro? Like you really, like you. Oh Lord, I don't understand right now. But I'm gonna shut up and play the rest.
I worked my butt off and I got what I wanted. After all the mug shots too, boo, and the evictions. Now, first receipt.
Right, master.
Your car versus mine. What's the next one, Trashley? Your move. Checkmate, bitch. No, I wait on Brianna to call me back. I'm gonna call Brianna. Yes, CT. You want me to drop you or you talking? What's up?
I couldn't see from down there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I get about the maintenance. I understand. I overstand, right? But that doesn't mean that you have to have money. You could be working a good job and pay for the maintenance on your car, bro. Like that doesn't mean shit. Nothing.
But anyway, like, yeah, I'm cursing. They got me. I done cursed, girl. Turo pays, right?
Right, snob.
Coming for me all damn day. Not all day, y'all. Your move, Trashley. It's going down, boo boo. Bring them receipts. Bring them to mama. We started with the vehicles. What you want next? You want to do? I mean, I'm so petty, y'all. Y'all ready for Empress to be petty? I'm willing to put on a tank top and a pair of tights. We can do body, toe to toe.
Oh.
We can do. I'm already there in the face department. So here's my face receipt. Show me yours. No makeup, clear. Take off those contacts and those butterfly, whatever. You know. Okay.
We're gonna have a moment of silence real quick. Now, I'm never claimed to be the prettiest thing, or, you know what I'm saying? Some people say I'm fat, and I am, and, you know what I'm saying? All that. But rule number one, when you put eyeliner on your eyes and you got the width of your eyeliner larger than your eyelid, you can't talk about nobody. I'm letting that be known, okay? I'm a need for you to get you a thin felt tip eyeliner and put it on the top of your eyes. Okay? Second of all, TT, you were in the box. Actually, Twinisha. I'm not going to call you TT. Twinisha, all right? Twinkie, you were in the box laughing, period. Period. Did you forget that we seen that picture when you had on that jean skirt and how your booty matched Cherry the Booms. Now I don't got no ass, so I could talk about you. I'm happy with my flat ass. I'm happy. But yours, my dear, it looked like a hump on a camel. All right. Looked like it was full of silicone and Cheerios and Wheaties and what have you. Yeah. And then, did you forget that they had caught you close up and you gave very much so the modern day bearded lady? I'm not talking about, every woman get a little bit of hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. Like sometimes I get on chin or whatever, and I have to get it off or whatever. But I just don't want to throw no stones when, what I'm saying, my chin is giving very much modern day bearded lady. Like you could go into the circus and be the main attraction. So with that being said, I'm only saying that like you shouldn't really like poke fun and nobody looks or nothing like that. Like you didn't hear me use the word ugly because I don't say that. But I'm just saying like you shouldn't say stuff about people. That's just it. That's just all. Like, I don't have much else to say other than that. I just wanted to let you know that. I'm sorry. How y'all doing? I just wanted to say that. I'm giving low vibes. What the hell is you talking about? I'm giving low vibes. Don't start your shit, okay? Because anybody can get this work today. Oh, the read. Okay. I thought you was being funny. I was gonna cut your ass out. Okay. Hey everybody. What up, Buddha? Hey everybody. How y'all doing? Desiree. Hey, how y'all doing? TD stands for terrible Twinkie. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you don't start your shit, Dardills. What up, Sergi Bay? What up? What up, Sarai? So, yeah, so that was them. It's a little bit more of this. I'm gonna play it. It's unnecessary to me, but I'm gonna play it anyway.
We gonna go. I'm gonna take you there, little mama. I'm gonna take you there.
Where are you taking her to?
Teeth receipt. I need you. Here you go, Charlie. And I got my side teeth, and I got all my teeth up, and the side teeth. Let's go. Give me this, Charlie. Give me this. Give me this.
And you got,
Can I get that?
No, I don't think she's gonna do that one.
What up, G-Thing?
I ain't got no lashes. I got no makeup.
That's right. Don't start your shit.
Old. You in your 30s. I'm 45. You're in your 30s. Let's go.
She took and gritted her teeth together and told Ashley to give her a teeth receipt. That's what she did. But they weren't together. She do got an overbite. And I got an overbite. I don't give no fuck. But anyway, that's what she did, girl. That's what she did. They be thinking that is shit. Mm-mm.
You the Vogue for me, Ashley. Hearts in the comments, please. Because when I begin to y'all, they come over here to banana. So hearts in the comments. Beautiful, beautiful Bigo. I love Bigo. Bigo is.
The who? Can you what? There it is. What you talking about? Anyway, that was Empress. So now we're gonna go to TKO calling Yetta. Girl, you not worth reporting. She really not, Gumbo. Like people be really like motherfucker told me. Can I tell y'all something? No, DoorDash. Motherfucker, DoorDash, leave me the hell alone. Motherfucker told me that I have SVIP points and I got them banned. I said, what? Why, if I had SVIP points, would I use them to get somebody banana? That shit don't even make sense. I would use them to get me unbanana. Like, what the hell? People be weird, bro, on some real stuff. Okay, so let's go to TKO as he is calling Yetta on the phone.
Damn, she playing hardball. We just got through. That's when she's playing real hardball. We just now got through texting. She just got to tell me how to get her outfit to the next bitch. She don't want it. Just pick up, baby.
What up, Ms. Zeus?
I'm gonna leave her a message.
Please leave your message for Robin Skinner.
Oh, shit, everybody.
Look, let me tell you how shady this nigga is. So y'all just heard the voicemail. We give her a real name. This nigga take the phone and talking about, oh, everybody already know her name anyway. But he tried to put the phone down as if it was gonna muffle it saying Robin Skinner. We already know her name. Everybody done told us. So here we go, y'all. This is TKO Colin Yetta. Okay.
Hey, baby, I just let you know, I know I did you wrong, whatever.
Marry you.
I just want to make it right. Well, I know you felt I did you wrong about this, scallops and etc. But I'm here to take you out. I tell the whole world how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I told you in private. I'm telling you publicly right now that comes a time in somebody's life where they realize that when a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing that you can do about it. There ain't nothing that you can do about it.
What up, NYC?
But I was hoping that wouldn't be the last.
I'm not gonna lie. Wait a minute. It's R. Kelly song. Da 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 da. Now I'm not gonna lie. The shit was funny. Okay, it was fucking funny. He's gonna keep going. It's fucking funny. What up, NYC security? Is he about to fake cry again? So we get a song praying some big up. Look, he's gonna reference to a lot of. Just pay attention.
The last script for me in a chapter of our life together. Our book was such a short book, like Dr. Seuss.
What up, kid?
I know that we can make it more longer. We can. I know what you're thinking right now. This nigga's playing games. She's doing shit for clout. But I came to you in public. I came to you in private first. You kicked me to the curb. So I thought maybe if I should just go public and just let the world know how I love you. And I will take your. I will eat scallops. I really would. I'll show the whole world. But hey, my response to the scallop is that shit nasty. I'm still gonna tell you it's nasty. I can't lie to you now. But I would do that. All expenses paid on me. All expenses paid, baby. Any restaurant you want to go in the world, I got you. I just want to make sure I'm getting everything out right now because I'll never know if I have this opportunity. You might change your number on me or block me. The songs are telling me that they think I should let you go. It's another TKO, but I just don't want to.
Nah, he ain't crying, but the nigga is playing this shit. It's funny. I ain't gonna lie. It was funny. And then I went over there and he was getting everybody in the box, telling him if he should go ahead because he wants to take her out on a date. It keeps going. Hold on.
I just don't want to do that. Because it's like Avant said, ever since we've been separated, we
you
can't
heard
stand
him
one
when
another.
I was talking. Wait.
I just don't want to do that. Because it's like Avant said, ever since we've been separated, we can't stand one another. I think we can just play songs and it can tell our whole life story. I'm trying not to break down in front of the world, so when you get this, just find it in your heart some way. You give me a call. I'm here for you. I'm thinking about you. Dreaming about you. I know you moved on. I know you're going to Puerto Rico.
Recording has reached the maximum length. To replay your
God
message,
damn it. It was getting good.
record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, press 6. To cancel this message,
Fax
press
it.
star. To send this message now, press pound or hang up.
What was the options again? What was the options again?
To replay your message, press 1. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, press to mark urgent, press 1.
Oh, yeah.
To mark confident, message marked urgent.
It's
To
urgent.
replay your message, press 1. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, press.
All right. Fuck. My phone can't even stand me. Yeah, I think she may get it. If none of y'all pass the message to her, because she might be busy right now. So if none of y'all pass the message to her, hopefully, because like I did it urgent. So when you do it urgent, I heard when it's urgent, it's like expedited. Like when you get your mail expedited, and I just think that since the message was expedited, she may get it quick. Yeah, she may get it quick. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. I need a song to cheer me up, y'all. What type of song?
So that was TKO calling Yetta's phone. That nigga crazy. I heard that his car had declined, so that might be why. You know what I'm saying? He needs Yetta to come back. He gonna need another drip angel or something. You feel me? Cause I heard it's pretty bad over there. I don't know. I just heard that. All right. So let me see. Do y'all want to hear the interview with Keith or no? It's up to y'all. It's really long. One in the comments if y'all want to hear it. Two if y'all don't. You hear I just said that. I was like, one in the comments if y'all, what's up, Cuddy? If y'all want to hear it. All right.
Tap your screen and see if you can turn it off. Tap the box you in. And you do a camera pop up. There you go. What how you doing today?
Messy Stuff, why is you in here, girl? Did you fall through the window? You fell through the window, Messy Stuff? I'm just gonna make it make sense because, thank you. You got kicked the last time because you ain't speak. You could at least speak if you come in here. You feel me? You can say hello. No, I don't want you to leave. I just want you to speak. Say hello. Shit. You be coming in here all rude. You can at least speak. You ain't speak to me yesterday. What up, Peaches?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Do you want to
Hey,
tell
girl.
us how you found out about this guy?
Hey, Miss Allen.
Yeah, I'll definitely tell you how I found out.
Hold on. Before we start, don't give me no more gifts, y'all. Appreciate it. And she don't want none either. Her cash app in the thing. When the tea start getting in there, I got y'all. I'm gonna show out too a little bit. This gonna be the real shit, y'all. All right, so the cash app is in my caption. We go knock that motherfucker down with like $1. We don't want nothing but $1. I promise you. And I'm gonna knock something in that bitch. Let's get it, Charlie. You more than welcome to come up, bro. This is another TKO episode, y'all. In Jesus' name, if you see any loopholes or feel some type of way, just holler at me. You know I will get into it. I got y'all. All right, go ahead. You want to tell us how you got on this app.
Yeah, so
It messes up at first, y'all. It messes up at first because her phone was going in and out. This is supposedly another one of TKO's victims, supposedly. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it, and then throughout I will give how I feel. It was really long, and she's obviously not a storyteller, so it was kind of boring to me. But I'm gonna let y'all listen.
I'm breaking that real bad.
I had met him through a few friends in Oklahoma.
Can y'all hear that? Because I got y'all on top of the speaker. This is where I was the day y'all the roof into the bushes.
I just came across him on Facebook and stuff, and then like we started talking, just on some like, you know, cool shit or whatever. And then, you know, he made it seem like he just wanted to be my man and stuff, and so I was
Inside, Miss JoJo, don't start your shit. Y'all inside. Y'all ain't gonna fall in the bushes. Y'all inside. Shit. If y'all just come live, please share them. Oh, I just dropped y'all. I was doing shit. Don't start y'all shit. Whatever, your lady strong. If y'all just come in live, please share these and thank you. Oh, JJ so far. Y'all gonna be alright, God. I ain't got no money, so you can't sue me. Shit.
at the time, so I fell for the shit, and I was really feeling him.
What was you doing? What was you doing? What was you doing? What was you doing before you? Like, the patient and stuff like that. Was you not doing that? Was you chilling?
I mean, I just graduated high school, so I was in college, and I worked just a small job and another job as a server. So I wasn't no weird shit. Like, I didn't start feeling like I was him. Like, I didn't know about that type of lifestyle at all. I wasn't so I got to him.
What up, Uber?
Okay, so you see him on social media and stuff, and somehow y'all end up talking like outside of social media.
Y'all have to hold on. I was trying to get my speaker on.
When you start talking to him outside of social media, what type of person was he saying he was before you met him?
I mean, everybody else thinks. I mean, look at his Facebook. You think he's this rapper, you know, saying he's a good or whatever. So I'm thinking like, okay, he got money, like, you know what I'm saying? I can have a good around, like, you know, make some good money, be in music videos, you know, be with the guy who is famous or whatever the case may be. So, okay, cool. I just took it. I was like, I took whatever he told me and all that stuff, and was just like, okay, I believed it. Now, when reality hit, is when I got out to Vegas.
Did he actually come with any money?
No.
He flew you out? Did he buy you a ticket?
No, I bought my own ticket to go to Vegas. I didn't fly.
Okay.
So, yeah, I bought my own ticket. I went out there. I literally just dropped everything. Like, I dropped out of school, and everything. Just literally dropped my whole life, moved out to Vegas from Oklahoma. When I did that, I mean, my whole life around, like, I already knew from on my way there, like, from what he was telling me, because he's talking about he wanted to be my man, and, you know, we was going to be together and stuff, so I'm thinking, like, I'm going to have this relationship with this dude, and it wasn't really. So, when I got out to Vegas.
What year was this around? What year are we in right now?
It was in 2016 when I moved out there. 2015 or 16. Cause I had just graduated in 15. And yeah, it was 2015 because I started my semester. Yeah, so it's the end of 2015, December.
Okay. So you on your way, something ain't right.
Yeah, because he just started like acting real weird. As far as like the way he would talk to me and stuff, like, he started getting real disrespectful. And I don't play that type of shit because I'm the type of girl like you're not gonna talk to me crazy. I'm gonna talk to you crazy back. Period. I don't care who the fuck you is. Serious. So, I mean, I just went along with it because at the time I was also going through things like with my there's no life with my mom and stuff. For me to just go and adventure on my own. So I just went with it. And when I got there, he didn't have no fancy house. I mean, we stayed budget suites. Really. And I was shocked because I wasn't thinking it was gonna be like that. I'm thinking he has Rolls Royce and all the cars that he showed back then. So I was shocked by that. So I already knew that I was in position, but like I said, I just went with it. At the time, the only car he had was and at the time it was only me and Desiree, the girl that he was with.
The truck, y'all, the Escalade, the truck he did the interview with when he first got out of jail. On YouTube, it was the steering wheel of a goddamn Escalade. I promise you, check that out. Before you just said that already was driving in the car because I was sizing up his pockets. Go ahead.
So I already knew, like I said, I was in them, you live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. And I was already out there, so I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm gonna do this. If it doesn't work out, and I'm gonna find my next step.
And what was it?
So at first he like gave me an option. He's like, so either you can drip or you could be a hoe or you could sell pussy. And I was like, I'm not one of those people. I don't know what this was, but I'm not doing it. So and at the time, Desiree was a square too. She worked at the budget suite. So we ended up tripping together.
Can you hear okay? Can you hear okay? Okay. So for all y'all, but I think y'all pretty smart. We all know that Desiree is Armani. She worked at the budget suites, is what she said. She worked at the budget suites. We know that Desiree is Armani, okay? Because I know y'all ain't doing. Like some of the people that was over in Keith's comments kept asking, "Who's Desiree? Who's Desiree? Who's Desiree?" It's Armani. All right, so just kind of pay attention. It's a little muffled, Monroe. Can you clearly? Because it is on top of the thing, so it should be muffled. But if it is, I could put it down on the speaker, and then I'm gonna put it right here and see what y'all say.
Me and Desiree put this together for our first times ever. And I was only with for a total of like a month and a half, maybe 2 months in total. So that was what that was.
It's worse. Can y'all hear? How's it worse, Pete Panther? I need to know if y'all can hear.
We went left at the first time. I mean, there was one time like
It's gonna be like that for a minute because Keith was digging and getting snacks and shit. He was making a lot of noise, so you gonna hear that for a minute, okay?
Basically, he was trying to pimp us, but basically what he is a pimp. This is what he is. That's how he makes his money off the women. So he had us both stripping, and when we would leave, when he would pick us up from the strip club, we would give him his money. Like we would give him the money. That's how it was.
So, and me, I was new to this shit. Me and Desiree were both new to this shit because I never had did that before. Like, I didn't even know what the fuck that was about. So, me and Desiree basically tell her what to do because, I mean, like I said, we didn't know. Like, Desiree had been with him for a while, so I don't know exactly what she went through before I came along, but I know that she was definitely still working a square job. But then after that, when shit started.
Is that better, y'all? Because I turned it down for that could have been it too. Y'all can hear clear now? Okay. What type of cars can we use to recharge? Type in the comments, please. I can think you just about you talking about you can use just about anything, I believe. Google Wallet, MasterCard, debit card, whatever.
Crazy was when the first time I seen him punch Desiree in the face.
Yeah, anything.
And I was shocked because I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Like this supposed to be your best friend, and you punching her in the face. Like he punched her in her face right in front of me. Like while we were in the car, we were at a Walmart going in.
What up, Ash Flavored Ice? What up, everybody? If you're just coming in, please share the live. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Okay.
Huh? Hello?
Just I wait.
Just eyelids. What? Hello?
Hello. I'm from Turkey.
Oh, what? I can't. What'd you say? Hello.
My name is Resul. I know less English.
Okay, well, if you don't know no English, then I don't know what language that you're speaking, and I don't know how to speak to you. But hello, I hope you're having a good day.
I don't get it.
Okay, love you. I'm gonna put you right down in the comments. I love you. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Love you. Oh Lord, have mercy. I don't know why, Jesus. What do I be doing, big girl? No, I'm not gonna kick her. I'm not gonna kick her. What's up? Somebody just spoke to me and I didn't even get to speak. What's up? I'm just saying, kick her for what? I ain't gonna kick her because she can't speak English.
I'm about to go in and get something like just some lotion or some shit like that. So I was like, I'm sitting in the front seat. I'm like scared because I'm like, oh no, if he hits her and they've been best friends for all these years, like what's he gonna do to me next? You know what I mean? I had never been hit by a man before ever. So we get out, me and Desiree get out the car. You know, I'm telling her, I'm like, are you okay? Like, are you all right? Like, she's crying and stuff, and she's like, no, it's fine. Like, it's fine. And I'm thinking, like, fine.
Nah, but I figured that. So is it like on a popular thing? Neat. I figured that because of how they be coming in here. But what be killing me is that I be on audio. I did it for my homegirl, and you were right there. Wow. Well, shout out to Nony.
This is not okay. Like, we have to do something about this because, I mean, no nigga should be hitting you in your face like that. That's not cool. And it was over nothing. Like, it was just because, like, she wouldn't respond to him in the time that he wanted her to. Like, it wasn't over no argument or anything like that. It was literally just because she didn't respond right, and she supposedly had an attitude to him. So, when she told me it was fine, I'm thinking like, damn, this must happen all the time because, I mean, you're okay with this. And she's like, well, he's going to take care of us and, you know, things like that. So I'm just like, okay, shit's already turning left. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, what the fuck did I get myself into? I'm thousands of miles away from home. Like, I'm stuck out here. And I don't know what the fuck to do. So I'm like, whatever. I'm just going to continue to do the shit. He ain't hit me yet, so whatever. So we still work at the strip club. One day, I ended up leaving $100 in my wallet, and I forgot about it. Literally, just forgot about it. Like, honestly. And the next day, we went to the strip club. I had told Desiree, I was like, "Oh, look, damn! I found this $100 in my wallet. I didn't even know I had it." And he was like, okay. She was like, oh, TKO is not going to be happy about that. And I'm like, well, he doesn't have to know. We can tell him I made this tonight because I don't want no bullshit to happen. So she's like, okay, I won't say nothing. She ended up going behind my back because she was low-key jealous of me. Like, because I'm the one who, like, taught her how to do makeup and, you know what I'm saying? Like, she already had her hair done and stuff like that. So that wasn't me that taught her that. But as far as, like, makeup and, knowing how to dance and things like that, like, I taught her that shit because she didn't know what to do. That's why he sent me to the strip club with her. So,
well, I'm gonna say this, and only because I gotta say it. You didn't teach her much because Amani cannot dance. Amani got the same swipe and slip move, same swipe and sit. I'm doing it now. Same swipe and sit move. Hey, hey. I'm sorry, that's what she got. She can't dance. So I don't know how she taught her how to dance, but she said she had taught her how to dance. Now the makeup part, she might have taught her how to do her makeup, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all finish listening. It's wearing me out. I ain't gonna lie, cause like when she's telling the story, it's almost like she's reading off of something for me. That's what it was for me. But I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let y'all hit. Okay.
she went behind my back and she told him that I had hid $100 from him. So as soon as we got off that night, he slapped me dog in my face, like slapped me in my face. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sitting there like, I was shocked because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what did I do? And he's like, bitch, you don't fucking hide no money from me. You always give me all your money. Da, da, da. And I'm like, first of all, I didn't hide shit. I literally just forgot about this because I put it in a different spot in my wallet than where I normally put the money. So that's when I was like, okay, I'm really in a fucked up position now. So we go back and I'm just like, you know what? We go back to the budget suites. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to leave. Like, I can't do this. Like, I can't be hit by no man. Begged me to stay. Like, he literally begged me to stay. And I'm like, he's like, I'll never do that shit again. I swear to God, we'll do. I'm like, I believe it really, but like I was in a position where I felt like I was stuck. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna continue with this. So then we ended up getting fired on some bullshit from the strip club that we were at, and we had to go to a low budget strip club, which was, when I say low budget, we was making like $100 to $900 a night at the strip club we was first at, and then the second strip club we went to, we was making like, we was lucky to bring home like $150 a night. So it was bad, and he wasn't happy about that shit. So we ended up working there together for a little bit. Desiree was older than me, so she could go to like the 21 and up clubs. So she ended up getting a job another place. So I ended up working at that other strip club by myself. And she was like, okay. When she stopped going there with me, she's like, okay, so you're on your own now. Like, we're gonna have different schedules or whatever. So he was not happy about the money we was bringing at that second strip club. Like, he tripped out on us every night. He's like, what the fuck, this is it? Because every night you had to pay a $50 fee to get into the strip club. It's a house fee. So I'll probably...
Bye, Start. I love you. See you next time. We'll see you next time. I don't know what you added. Missy Stephen told her because I couldn't translate it. It wouldn't let me. But we'll see you. Love you.
home with like $80. And I'm not no ugly girl. I'm not showing my face right now because I would rather stay anonymous because niggas fucking crazy. But, and I have a family now, but like, that nigga is just weird. So anyways, one day I come home. Well, he picks me up from the strip club one night and I told him what I made. And it was like, probably like around $80, less than 100 for sure that night. And he was pissed. When I tell you he was pissed, he was absolutely furious. He's like, what the fuck? This ain't shit. This ain't gonna do it. You gonna have to...
I'm gonna need for y'all not to do Start. She got her ALIOU and sometimes Y looking ass, a hooked on phonics. A apple, B ball, See, cat. That's what she did. Leave her alone. She said goodbye, and it is what it is. Shit. Now, baby, to you and Messy Steph, leave her alone.
Going, I'm not gonna start doing nothing. Either we can find a better strip club, or this is gonna have to be it, or I can work a regular job. Because at this point, I'm not about to sell. I already told him I'm not about to sell pussy. That's not me. So, he was like, well, I can get you on the sugar daddy website or whatever, and you can start having like a sugar daddy. Basically, they take you on dates and they pay you for dates and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I mean, we can try it, but we were on the way home. It started getting hectic, and he didn't like my attitude. So we ended up fighting again. And this time, like, I was fighting the nigga back. He dropped me off on the side of the highway. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I started walking. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. I didn't know where the fuck I was going to go. All my shit was still at their place at the Budget Suites. So I'm thinking, I'm miles and miles away. I didn't even know Vegas. At this point, I've only been in Vegas for like a month. So I'm like,
What up,
now I know
Bruno?
what the fuck or where I'm going to go. So he's like calling me, blowing me up and shit. I'm ignoring all his calls because at this point, I don't even want shit to do with him. I'm going to figure it out on my own. But then again, I'm on the side of the highway in the middle of dark. I'm a girl in Las Vegas, so I'm scared. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I don't want to get, kidnapped out here or whatever the case may be. So I go back in the car. He picks me up probably like 30 minutes to an hour later. And I tell him straight up, I'm like, you keep putting your hands on me like this ain't gonna work because I will fight you back and shit will get real. Like I'm not about to deal with this. So a few days passed. He ended up bringing on this new girl. I don't remember her name at all, but she had a kid and she had a 2-year-old. And he had her staying because the Budget Suite that we lived in was a 1-bedroom. So I slept on the couch. Him and Desiree slept in the room together. That's what was weird to me because he wanted me to be his woman, but yeah, Desiree didn't know shit about that. Desiree didn't know that he wanted to fuck me, anything like that. And the weird thing about him is he never wanted to fuck in the pussy. He always wanted to do anal, like always wanted to do anal. And I mean, I didn't know who's bitch, so I don't know what the fuck his problem was. I feel like that was weird to me because that's the first nigga I ever met that was like that.
Thank you.
So, anyhow.
Okay, so have we learned anything new from what she said thus far? Have we learned anything new from what she said thus far? I just want to ask. Now, I didn't get to see or hear Z's story, but I heard people saying that it sounded just like Z's story. I ain't seen or heard nothing that we ain't heard before. So I'm going to keep going.
Weird little fetishes, too. Like, he asked me to shit on his dick. And I told him, like, that's disgusting. Like, I'm not about to shit on your dick, bro. Like, that's not something that I can do. I don't know if Desiree had did that shit for him before. To me, it seemed like it did because he was just so used to that shit. I don't know. I mean, to me, when he asked me, he felt too comfortable asking me that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? That shit really could threw me off guard because he told me he had been in prison and shit before. So I'm thinking in my head, like, that's some gay ass shit, or that's some fishy ass shit. So you get out, he don't want to see reputation. So, and any time that we did fuck, which is only a couple times, and he hid that shit from Desiree because she didn't want her to know shit. And I didn't know that because he told me, he's like, everything that we do, we need to keep on DL, like, don't tell her. And I'm like, why? Like, if we both were bitches at this point, because that's how I'm feeling, I'm like, okay, I've seen movies about pimps and hoes and shit like that. If we both feel bitches, why don't you just fuck us together at this point? Like, you know what I mean? So, but he didn't want that. Desiree was his main bitch. So that was just his shit as that. So,
What up, Snacks?
I eventually decided, like, this is just getting too much. I stopped going to that strip club. He didn't want me to go back to that other strip club because I wasn't making shit and we were paying $50 a night for me to come home with nothing. So it was a waste of time. And like I said, he wasn't making no money. We were the ones making him money. Desiree was working a square job still and still doing the strip club thing with me. And he wasn't doing nothing. He was making his little music that he wasn't getting paid for and shit like that. So, and there had been multiple fights between him and Desiree, between me and him. The last straw for me was when the nigga, like, so we got into it real bad one day. It's been so long ago, so I can't remember exactly what it was about. It was something petty as fuck. And he just like lost his shit. And he's like, I was like, I can't do this no more. Like, I'm gonna leave tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. But I can't be with you no more. I can't do this. And he's like, no. He's like, if I can't have you, nobody's gonna have you. And you ain't going no motherfucking where. And I'll beat your ass if you try to go anywhere. This, and that. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, fuck. Like, my mom had told me about, niggas like that before. I had never just experienced it myself. So I wasn't thinking like this nigga was gonna try to do some crazy shit to me. So we got into it real bad. I had a jewelry box. This nigga ended up throwing it across the room. And I was pissed because I'm like, first of all, don't touch my shit. Like, just don't touch my stuff. I ain't never touched any of your stuff. Don't touch mine. And he didn't like that. Like, Desiree is submissive. So she'll do whatever the fuck the nigga say. She will take whatever the fuck the nigga say. Anything like that. But me, I'm not the one. And he knew he had the wrong one because I wasn't going to deal with that shit. I was going to talk back. I'm going to let you know how the fuck I feel. I'm going to let you know you ain't talking to me like that. So he didn't like that shit. Niggas talking me in my face. At this time, it was like during the day, and Desiree was at work. So she wasn't even there when the shit happened. So it was just me and him in the room, literally. So we're fighting. This nigga throws, I had some food sit on the counter. This nigga throws the food. And
Now, this was probably the only part that I identified with, only because he threw that motherfucking shaky. Yeah, that's supposedly. But what she's about to say, thank you, Brenda. I don't really agree with what she's about to say because I'll just let you hear it and then we'll talk about it.
like, he's chasing me around the table because at this point I'm like, I was gonna fight him back, but I was scared too because I was alone there and Desiree wasn't there. Because even though like she did what the fuck they say, like she still tried to stop the fights. Like she still tried to stop him from, hitting me or whatever the case may be. But that day he lost his motherfucking shit. I don't know if it's because Desiree wasn't there, but this nigga grabbed some motherfucking scissors and chased me around the table with the scissors. If I still have the scar on my back to this day, I would send a picture and show y'all, but I don't have it no more. But this nigga cut me in my back with scissors. It was a long ass cut, and it was like half a ruler. And I'm literally scared at this point. I'm thinking this motherfucker's about to kill me. Like, I'm thinking I'm about to die in this room. Like, no joke. So he puts the scissors, and I'm like about to try to run outside. He grabs me and pulls me into the room and chokes me out in the closet. And I'm at this point, like, I'm losing my breath. Like, I can't see myself, but I feel myself turning purple. Like, I feel like I'm about to fucking die, like, on everything I look. And I'm scared as shit. So I'm kicking him. I'm doing whatever. Like, I'm trying to kick this nigga in his balls. I'm trying to fucking scratch his face. I'm trying to poke his eyeballs out. Like, anything I can do to get the fuck away. Because at this point, I'm scared for my life. So I finally get free. This nigga goes into the bathroom with the scissors and locks himself in there. He's like, I'm about to kill myself. Like, talking just some crazy ass shit. Like, just fucking crazy. Like, if I can't have you, no, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. And it's like all this crazy alcohol. He didn't smoke weed because I smoke weed. So, like, I would be smoking weed. He didn't smoke because he was on probation or whatever the fuck what it was. But I'm thinking, like, nigga, you doing something because you've been acting like this. You fucking crazy. Like, straight up.
I guess what Rondella is saying, and this is what I was thinking too. I'm not saying that.
So at that point,
shut up. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm not saying that it ain't true. Scissors long, like a big ass scar, because I still got scars from where I was fighting in school and You know what I'm saying? Like I still got scars. But I don't, maybe people heal differently too. You know what I'm saying? It could be that she healed up. I don't know. But she said that she almost died. She felt like she was dying because I guess once he got through stabbing her with the scissors, he choked her out in the closet. So I ain't say that she lying or no shit like that. I just said, I think she would still have the scar, but I guess she don't. Yeah, it's no secret that he's an abuser. Like I told y'all, he got two domestic violence cases in Oklahoma. I wonder if she was one of them, but I doubt it because you know what I'm saying, the way she was talking. But he has two domestic violence cases. I told y'all that when I looked up his shit. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Noni, that's the only thing that threw me for her from with her story is the fact that she said she no longer has a scar. Like my daughter had got a scar. I mean, a scissor cut in her face. Um, like this was about 5, 6 years ago, and even though now you just can't tell what this cut is from, there's still a dark brown mark there that's in her face.
Right,
Like the mark itself never went away.
right, right. But different
But
people see differently. So, maybe it is that it covered itself up. Think maybe not. What you mean she said she didn't know him in Oklahoma? That's not what she said. She said she
but
came
I'm
from
going back now.
all right. At the beginning you didn't hear what she said, Oklahoma? She came from Oklahoma. You didn't hear that part? Hello? No, she from there. She went to bed. I know, that's what I'm trying to tell. That's what I'm trying to tell. Think maybe not. Miles, she's from there, but someone asked and she said she did. Okay, so she didn't know him, but she's from there. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Okay. So she didn't know him when he was there in Oklahoma is what y'all saying. Right? I thought she met him on the book. Shit. I thought what did she say? How did she say she met him? Did she say she met him on the book? Or did she meet him off like a dating site or whatever? She from there and met him from Facebook and followed him to Vegas. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, we got it. Cool.
It was done. Like I was like, I'm leaving in the morning because I already had something set up that he didn't even know about. I had met a dude in the strip club that I had told my story to, and he was like, "You don't need to go through that. Like, I'll help you get out of that." So the next day, I had that dude pick me up, and the last thing me and TKO said together was that I was like, "I'm done. You're fucking crazy, and I'm not doing this." And at that moment, I think he realized that he was a little bit psycho because he was like, I think you're right. Like, this isn't healthy. But at the end of the day, he still did what he was going to do. Like, I seen him beat the girl that came along after me in front of her 2-year-old son. And that shit was disrespectful to me. So I'm telling him to stop. Like, he's fighting this woman in front of her 2-year-old son while he's screaming. And that wasn't okay to me. All the shit that he did was not okay with me. So that girl ended up leaving before I did. But after that, I was done. I left, and I left while he was gone because I don't think he thought that I was really gonna leave. So when he left to go, I think he went to go pick up a new girl or something. I don't remember exactly, but there was a neighbor next door, and he seen me outside with my suitcases and stuff. And I had like 2 suitcases and a few bags, so it was.
Hello? Hello?
To carry down the stairs by myself. He comes outside and he's like, "Do you need help with that?" And I'm crying, like, because I'm scared. Like at this
Hey,
point, like I had
Scorpio.
the most traumatic experience I've ever had in my life. So I heard last night, or I heard, what happened yesterday, but I didn't want to like come knock and get anybody's business. You know, it's Vegas and people be, you know, on some crazy shit. But you know, I heard you screaming. I heard you screaming for help, and I wanted to come help you, but I didn't want to get involved. Like he's like, but you can come stay in my apartment, you know, while you wait for your ride or whatever, because I'm glad you're getting away from this dude. So I ended up going to the neighbor's house in there, and he gave me a whole bunch of weed. He was smoking with me. He had a kid and a girlfriend and shit, and he was like, you know, I'm so sorry that I wasn't there sooner. Like I couldn't be there for you. I should have just came and knocked and beat that nigga's ass or whatever the fuck the case may be. But it was crazy. And when I say apartment, I mean he lived in the budget suite next to us. Like it was apartments. So they're technically apartments. They're weekly, but I mean it's extended stay, so it's basically like in a little apartment. So he was right next door to us. So after that, he walked me downstairs to make sure that, you know, TK wasn't going to come back and try to hurt me again. And the dude I was moving in with, he pulled up and basically, that mean in so many words, like, and I left. And after that, I never turned back. TK had tried to reach out to me a few times. He said that he had seen me or whatever, and that he wanted to link up or whatever. And in my head, I'm thinking like, I gave you so much money, like you owe me. So there was one time after that I had met up with him because I was going to try to get some money out of him, but just like seeing him again, it brought back all that shit.
Pause. This is where it threw me off. If this man almost killed you, stabbed you in the back with some scissors, choked you out in the closet, why would you meet up with him again to try to get your money? Oh, everybody's quiet. Hello? Y'all there? Love sick. Girl, no. He probably called like he did yesterday. No. She was 18. Mentally ill. Dumb. Okay, I hear y'all.
Serious. I was like, it's not even worth trying to get money from him. So after that, I was just done completely. Like I didn't talk to that nigga ever again. I didn't look back, nothing. But I see all the girls that he brings on, and it just makes me wonder. Like I know, well, it doesn't make me wonder. I know for sure he's whooping ass. I know for sure he's beat them before because he beat every girl that came across my way. He beat me. He beat Desiree. He beat the girl that came along with the 2-year-old in front of her son. But he didn't give no fuck. And then I still have contact with Desiree every once in a while. Like I would see her on Snap or whatever. I was like, I hope you're doing good, because at the end of the day, like Desiree's so blind to the fact of what she's going through. Like she don't care. Like her family doesn't even talk to her because of what she's going through. And I feel bad for her because at the end of the day, she's never gonna leave him. And I feel like one day he's gonna see her. Simple as that.
Okay, first of all, what up, Queen Royalty? Pink Panther, I know